I was also thinking like my brain obviously goes into the mindset of like which tools are best or like how can you improve workflows. And so this is unsolicited advice, but just saying DaVinci Resolve, has an audio built into it to help you improve audio. It also has the color grading, like, studio level color grading into it. So it might help ease your process if you just move over to DaVinci Resolve and not have to use multiple tools. Maybe.
In fact, I'm interested in DaVinci above all for the coloring because it's also how it was born. For the music part, so for the audio,
you have to do a DAW, yeah.
Adobe Premiere is good enough for recording. I use a DJI Mic 2 for the audio, like when or I do interview, I receive interview, or when I create content. As a musician,
you have to use a DAW.
I'm really, let's say, I want to get the maximum possible, so I go heavy with Cubase. To also, if it is a video by live, let's say a quick video, since I can work fast with it, I always do a round of Cubase in my case to get the best possible product with the material that I have.
Well, for you, you have to use both. It makes sense considering that you're a musician. You have to do both. Completely fine. When it comes to live streaming, I've actually been using MELD Studio, MELD, instead of OBS because it's a much more streamlined and minimalist app. But there's also some really cool plugins for OBS that allow you to multi-stream, including vertical as well. And so I just thought I'd mention those just because I know that you've done a lot of live streams and I know that you've spent a lot of time with that. And so maybe some of these new tools can help you just keep all easier.
Of course, I'm always absorbing, new things like also DaVinci. I mean, it's true, it's several years I'm using Adobe, but if I put in my to-do list is because I saw that for the coloring of the black magic, I really took a few seconds and I never tool. So I thought, okay, let's put it in the list because I see the value in it. So I always try to improve and to have a much smoother and faster and with a higher quality content production. That is, of course, time consuming. I always want to do multi-camera, having a clean as possible audio. Knowing this is a good selling point that you can work double of the speed with editing.
Oh, I got one more thing. There's actually a couple. There's many AI plugins actually for DaVinci Resolve and Premiere both that allow you to do like multicam automatically. You just press a button and it'll choose which cameras to use. And so I can send you a link afterwards. Yeah, I'm just like, hey, this.
It starts to become more and more interesting because very often also when I did my project Space Piano Music Every Day, so publishing every day a release through DistroKid, so Spotify, Apple Music, and so on, and the video. It's true that I optimized my workflow, but having 2 years ago an AI tool helping with the cuts, because I always did the multi-camera, that would have saved a lot of time.
So much time, yeah.
A lot of